Okay, thank you so much, our SAA and also DTM Chahyani, to allow me open the meeting. So, ladies and gentlemen, before the start meeting, let me clap on to open this meeting. Okay, very good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests. I'm so happy today because we will face the meeting and we will look up each other because it's special day, our regular meeting, that's Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club. And I see some new face and the second time to come here, I will say welcome and I hope you can enjoy the meeting. But before that, I would like to tell you a little bit about Toastmaster. Why we always come every week and every meeting. So I think this is very important for you. So now we are in Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club, a safety place to learn public speaking and have fun together. Now, Toastmaster itself is a non-profit educational organization that learn and share and teach about public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. Why public speaking? Because if we see success people, if we see businessmen, if we see great person, they must be able to speak in front of people, right? If you agree with me, please chat agree. I don't want to speak, I cannot speak. Yes, but in reality, in your workplace, you need to speak in front of people. Like I remember when Cross Brown say, if you can speak, you can influence. If you can influence, you can change life. That's Chris Brown said. And now Toastmaster has more than 350,000 members around the world, and we are in 144 countries. And now more than 15,000 clubs around the world. So it's very old communities, and we almost 1 century years old. And in Toastmaster, you will find pathway. What is pathway? Pathway is Toastmaster education program, like major or curriculum that you can explore in your life. And it's very useful for interview, leadership development, project management, and conflict resolution. There are 11 pathways that you can choose. And what kind of public speaking do you want to explore and learn more about it? Start from motivation strategies, or if you want to be a comedian, you can choose engaging humor. And for me, because I'm an entrepreneur, I choose strategic leadership, strategic relationship. I want to widen my network. And and for sure, in Toastmaster, you will get your benefit. You can build self-confidence and self-awareness because we are trained and pushed to speak every week. Yeah. And also you can practice writing speech and presenting in group setting because after you join Toastmaster as member, you will get mentor who will guide you how to speak, how to write speech, and then so on and so forth. And then the most important, who will guide you to how to build your confidence. It's very important. And the third one is build leadership skills. Aside coming every week, you can also try to enroll yourself as executive commit and how to manage the treasury, how to manage meeting, how to manage the club, and so on and so forth. And then you can improve your public speaking skills. If you feel you have no time, you have no place to practice English, yes, I know, because a lot of people want to grow, but they only don't have a place. So I could say Toastmaster is a safety place and proper place to learn and practice public speaking. So don't worry and don't be afraid. Just make mistake as many as possible in this place. And then you will work on networking because Toastmaster is not only national club, but in fact it's international club. So you can traveling to club to other countries to other city, and absolutely you will enjoy your unlimited personal growth day by day, week by week, and year by year. And now we are in Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club. Our regular meeting is on Monday, every Monday at 4 to 5:30 p.m. GMT, please 7, in and it open for everyone, so you can invite your friend and feel and practice English today. And if you have question, don't hesitate to contact me or to contact the numbers on the screen. That's all from me. I give control back to Toastmaster of the meeting today, DTM Chayani. The screen is yours.
Great, thank you so much. Toastmasters, my name is Kayani. You can call me Chai. I'm the Toastmaster of the meeting today. As a Toastmaster of the meeting, my role is basically just similar like the MC, an MC of the event. So I will guide you through during the meeting or during the event today, right from the start until the end of the meeting today. Remember that our word of the day today is look up. Later, our grammarian, our and WOD counter will inform you about what look up is and how we would be able to utilize during our meeting today. Now, the theme of our meeting today is why did Valentine's become so popular? I would like to know how many of us, please raise your hand if you do, please raise your hand if you do, how many of us do celebrate Valentine's Day? How many of us do celebrate Valentine's Day for any reason? For any reason. Please raise your hand if you do. I think you do celebrate Valentine's Day, only that you are very ashamed with that. Right. So it's interesting that Toastmaster Adarsh do celebrate Valentine's Day, and then Miftah, although you show me an emoticon, however, I'm not that you in your IG post, you also mentioned something about Valentine's Day. I appreciate that prospective Toastmaster Citra also apparently celebrates Valentine's Day. Toastmaster Citra, prospective Toastmaster Citra, I would like to hear a little bit short story about why you celebrate Valentine's Day in brief. Please, prospective Toastmaster Citra, the screen is yours.
Thank you. Hello, afternoon. I would like to tell a brief story why I celebrate Valentine. Actually, because I grew up knowing that Valentine is when we can celebrate love and we can celebrate affection to those who are very dearly and meaning so much to us. So even though it's not Valentine and not particularly on Valentine's Day, we can celebrate love and affection to those who loves us dearly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, prospective Toastmaster Citra, for sharing. Yay! Now I think there are also some others also celebrate Valentine's Day for any reason. So I would like to hear likely from prospective Toastmaster Brenda Karina. Brenda Karina, please share us your opinion or perhaps how you celebrate Valentine's Day.
Okay, ma'am, thank you for the opportunity. I used to celebrate the Valentine's Day, but now but now and like Valentine's Day, so full of love and something. So I think even though I'm not celebrating Valentine's Day, I still can show my love and affection to same as Chitra says before. That's why I'm not celebrating Valentine's Day now, but I used to celebrate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for perspective, Toastmaster Brenda, Karina. Yay! Now, see, it's interesting that Brenda didn't raise her hand when I asked everyone about who celebrates or celebrated Valentine's Day. So apparently, she was ashamed of admitting that she does celebrate Valentine's Day. I myself, I also celebrate Valentine's Day. How do I celebrate it? Because I note that in my place where I am now, there are plenty of sales related with the Valentine's Day. So I don't celebrate for the sake of perhaps I give to somebody else whom I look up to, but it's about me looking up to myself. Because these are times when the skincare and makeups and all of the products related with the good looking maintaining products are going to be on sale in the stores. So I do celebrate Valentine's Day for this reason. So Valentine's Day has been popularized, particularly it's related the new love for people do celebrate this Valentine's Day. Some people celebrate Valentine's Day for fun. Some people do celebrate Valentine's Day for real. For real means that they really appreciate Valentine's Day deeply, but some others are only just for fun. Now, let's hear further about how you appreciate, how you see, how you value, how you look up to a Valentine's Day celebration later during our 1.5-hour meeting today. But beforehand, I would like to have our general evaluator to share us, to introduce us, the evaluation team members. General evaluator, Toastmaster Ayash, the stage is yours. Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much, Madam Tom, DTM Chai. And my name is Ayas, and now I'm GE, your general evaluator today. My GE is to take notes what happened and don't happen during the meeting, and at the end of the meeting I will give a report. But before we look up someone's today, before we go and down today, I want to introduce you my team. The first one is Timer. TM Hilda, please introduce what is Timer is. Screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ji. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm Hilda. I'm as the timer. I will monitor time for each speaker. Throughout the meeting, I will listen carefully to the program participant and signal them. I will use I use green screen. Oh, wait. Yeah. Green screen for at the minimum required time, and yellow at the middle of the expected time, and red at the end of the allot or agree upon time. I will also record its participant name and actual time use. Okay, this is my data today. Good job all. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you, TM Hilda. And how about ballot counter, TM Hilda?
Oh, okay. And today, today as a balkanter, I will collect thought from all of you to choose who is the best speaker today. You can choose the best speaker by sending a private message to me, and at the end of the meeting later, I will announce it. Thank you. Back to GE.
Yay, thank you so much, TM Hilda, for introduction. Your roles as timer and ballot counter. Yeah, you all double job today. Congratulations. And now let's introduce about counter. It's also me. So my duty is to take every single filler word like how many you mention long pause and how many word of the day look up you mentioned today. So I will count every single word. So please use look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Look up is similar like admire, right? So in this meeting, in this special theme today. So thank you and back to GA. Yeah, GA is still me. And last one is grammarian. So we have special, very special, first timer to be grammarian. That's Mad guest Made Chitra. So please tell us about what is grammarian is. The screen is yours.
Hello everyone, thank you GEISC. This afternoon I was given and chosen the opportunity to be the grammarian. In general, the grammarian duty is to count on incorrect grammars and also to take note on beautiful quotes from every speaker this afternoon. I think like that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, TM Chitra. And that's all from us, our GE team. So I hope you can enjoy and mention word of the day look up as many as possible. That's all from us and back to Tom, Madam Tom, DTM Chai.
Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ayas, the general evaluator, and the team evaluation team members. So, fellow Toastmasters, you still have time, approximately 80 minutes, to change your Zoom background to be something relatable with the Valentine's Day theme. Can be perhaps fuchsia or magenta or perhaps pink or red, any colors. But I can appreciate that Toastmaster Adarsh, although he has not changed the Zoom background color, however, I could see that his outfit now, there is the red clothes, and also one side of his wall in his room now, it's relatable with the Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, Professor Adas, for changing the color of your wall for the sake of attending our meeting today. Thank you very much. Now, fellow Toastmasters, in the Toastmasters meeting, we would like to encourage everyone, whether he or she is a junior member, a senior member, or perhaps a person who just came into a Toastmasters area. Therefore, we would like to support. How we would be able to support that? Firstly, we would like to applause as an appreciation, as an encouragement for everyone who deliver the speeches or perhaps who take roles. Therefore, if anyone is delivering any speeches or perhaps they are about to talk or say anything, including in the introduction part, you can applaud. You can simply just applause normally, or if you would like you would like to preserve your energy, you can simply just display the emoticon. Greatly appreciate your enthusiasm, prospective Toastmaster Brenda Karina, Husnul, Mede Citra, and also distinguished Toastmaster Ronawati for changing the Zoom background color. Awesome, beautiful. Now I'm wondering for Muhammad Khairul Aris, is it your Zoom background color or is it your room? It's like that. So it's really interesting. So
actually, it's my room. Yeah, actually, it's my room. Unfortunately, there is something problem with. I'm very sorry, Kachayani.
Okay, thank you so much. So it's wow, so that's lovely. It means that you do celebrate the Valentine's Day every day in your room with that curtain. Very lovely indeed. Now,
I think. Yeah.
so reminding everyone, so you still have time to look up for the appropriate Zoom background color to change your Zoom background now. to be relatable with our theme for today. Now, moving on to the prepared speech session. That's the first session of a Toastmasters meeting. So in the prepared speech session, we have two speakers who are ready to deliver their speeches. These Toastmasters speakers, they usually have prepared their speeches for the last few weeks. They have prepared their best to present at their best in our meetings. So the first speaker for today is Toastmaster Adarsh Chandran from Anantapuri Toastmasters Club. Toastmaster Adarsh Chandran from Anantapuri Toastmasters Club. Toastmasters Adarsh has been a really enthusiastic Toastmaster member. So he has just joined Toastmasters, I think, within the last 186 days. Hold on, I need to look up to my notes whether it's for real 180. Oh, my apology, my error. So it's not 186, but it's 185 days. So I missed by 1 day. So Toastmaster Adarsh there, he has been a Toastmaster member since 185 days ago, means that 6 months ago. However, he has attended 178 Toastmasters meetings within the last 185 days. So it's amazing. So it's almost like as if he attended a Toastmasters Club meeting one every day within the last 6 months. So he's very enthusiastic and faithful as well. So I'm wondering what he is looking up to. Wow, Toastmaster Adarsh, impressive. Now, Toastmaster Adarsh has changed according to him. He mentions to us, he made a confession that in the old days, in the last few years, he had been a shy person. But joining Toastmasters, being a Toastmasters Club member, has changed him significantly. So let's hear further about him and then how Toastmasters probably has changed him. But beforehand, let's welcome the individual evaluator who will pay attention carefully to Toastmaster Adarsh's speech delivery. Toastmaster Adarsh is going to be evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster Ronawati Wongso from Maranatha Toastmasters Club. Distinguished Toastmaster Rona, the stage is yours. Yay!
Yes, we have amazing speaker today who has joined Toastmaster for 6 months and he is working on his 5th path. So I'm very honored to be his evaluator today. Our speaker is Adarsh Chandran and he will deliver his team collaboration pathway, level 3, project 1 or elective 1, effective body language. It's 5 to 7 minutes. And his title is My Life is Full of Surprising Twists and Turns. And the project purpose is, the purpose of this project is for the member to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how he or she uses nonverbal communication when delivering a speech. So I will pay a particular attention to his body language, whether it's intentional or not intentional. So Adarsh Chandran, my life is full of surprising twists and turns. My life is full of surprising twists and turns, Adarsh Chandran.
Thank you. Some time ago, I was not me. I know that English is incorrect. What I meant is that earlier, I never had a smile. I used to be a dull person, shy, even shyer than ladies, even though ladies are not shy today. I used to walk so dull like this every day, and my parents used to say, "Oh my God, Adarsh, can you please change?" Our neighbors and relatives had started asking, "Are you medically sick?" While I was okay and not medically sick. And I always used to walk like this, like casually walking like this, even every now and then. And I did not think that I needed a change. I think why care about others? Their their life, their way of thinking. So that time I never looked up. it was my life, my world. However, few incidents happened later. My mother told me, Adarsh, you need to change, you need to change, you need to change. I got really fed up hearing that over and over again. Later, I had to join a college for MBA studies, and the college was 200 kilometers away. And I was really irritated. Oh my God, 200 kilometers away. I cannot withstand it. The reason behind that is because I was a computer gaming addict. So my life was with computer and cameras, not with persons in real life. So because I had to attend tournaments on weekly on Saturdays, the college, it was a residential college. I had to stay at college from Monday to Friday. And without practice, I wouldn't excel in gaming. So, oh my God, without practice, how am I going to play and how am I going to win the tournament? That was thing in my mind. I was not at all interested in studies. So, because of that, during my college days, also, I remained a dull person without any body language, without any expressions. I was an introvert. No expressions, it was only me. And it was only me. And what happened then was the other friends, other classmates, they were all enjoying with each other. However, I never interacted with anyone. I did not have any friends. In my hostel room, there were 4 members, including me. However, I never talked to them, even though they were so close to me. And one day, an incident happened to me which I would never forget in my life. And that incident is in my attire today. During college days, we used to get rice in the afternoon, and I hated rice. I do not like rice, so I used to avoid rice. So for 2 months, I dieted. For 2 months in a row, I did not have lunch, and due to that, I lost weight. One day, early morning, I was getting ready to class. I buckled up everything, and while buckling up, my belt broke. My belt broke, and what happened is, okay, I cannot take this out now. What happened later was, without the belt, my pant fell. My pant fell, and I was in an awkward situation. Adarsh was having 100% attendance in class. He was named Mr. Perfect. To get the belt, I had to visit 5 kilometers away. And because there were no friends to support me, I had to stay for 2 days in the room without belt. And I had to write an awkward leave letter to the head of department. My belt broke. I am unable to come to class today. And that would have been the most awkward letter the department head would have received in his life. My belt broke. That day I realized that we need to keep friendship alive. And then in class one day, a lady approached me, lady in the sense classmate. She told me, Adarsh, all of us interact with each other. However, you always keep a dull purse, you dull face, no expressions. What is the reason? I did not disclose to her. However, she surprised me. She told me, Adarsh, I can guess. Your girlfriend must have rejected you, right, Adarsh? That's the reason why you are sad. Even though she said that, I had a smile because I never had a girlfriend. I did not have a girlfriend. And she mentioned, oh, Adarsh, she mentioned one of your girlfriends. I did not even have one. And she mentioned one of your, I was over the moon. It was a lookup moment for me. Later, when I joined to, okay, later during office also, I had similar experiences. Surprises all over. I thought ladies love gentlemen who are Mr. Perfect. By Mr. Perfect means gentlemen. They should be clean shaved every day. They should be slim. One of the ladies told me, you need to reduce weight, Adarsh. Taking into consideration her advice, I joined Cole's gym. Within 3 months, I reduced 12 kilograms. Yes, yes. I was so happy, so happy. And the lady, when she saw me the next day, she came and told me, Adarsh, I see that your news is viral here. Everyone are saying that you reduced 12 kilograms in 3 months. I was also so excited to see that and hear that. And then the lady told me, Adarsh, however, I loved that, oh Adarsh, today you look like a sick person. I do not like you. And that was another devastating moment for me. I felt so angry. I thought like, oh God, I don't know what to do. I thought, should I go and increase weight again? I understood not to listen to others' advices. And last week, one of the Toastmasters, she called me at 11:30 in the night and she said me, Adarsh, your speeches are amazing. You are such a funny person. You have fabulous speeches. Can you please give me a chance to become your speech evaluator? Another person was already assigned as speech evaluator. I requested her, could you please move? She would like to be the speech evaluator. And she took that role and she gave me wonderful speech evaluation. And she was extremely happy that it happened. I was also extremely happy because she told me, Adesh, you are so helpful. Love you, Adesh, love you so much. And my mother overheard this conversation over phone. It was midnight, 11:45. And she said, asked me, Adesh, I heard that a lady told you I love you. Where is that lady from? I told my mother, lady is from United Kingdom. My mother said, in United Kingdom, I love you. That is just a usual dialogue. It's a polite dialogue. Don't think that she loves you. And later I understood the fact that she took that speech evaluator role because she was doing that evaluation feedback last role as a speech evaluator. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Impressive Toastmaster others. Thank you so much for the sharing. Or in Bahasa Indonesia, we call this as curhat. It's about sharing our deepest feelings and our personal, private, and probably love experiences. Thank you so much for the sincerity. Now, for Toastmasters, please allow us 1 minute time of silence. 1 minute time of silence timer. Please do mark 1 minute time of silence for everyone. You can type any positive comments or feedback directly to Toastmaster Adarsh, or perhaps through the ballot counter Toastmaster Hilda, and then later Toastmaster Hilda will fast forward your messages to Toastmaster Adarsh. You need to give encouragement or support, mentioning anything that you like from him, from his speech delivery privately. Now, 1 minute time of silence. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hilda, for informing me that 1 minute time is up. Now, everyone, after we have listened to Toastmaster Adar's speech and we know about him better, now we would like to know about the second speaker. So the second speaker comes from Malaysia, if Toastmaster Adar come from India. And then now Toastmaster Azhar comes from Malaysia. Yay! From Labuan Toastmasters Club. He has been a prominent speaker and he has been a really, to me, a successful businessman and a successful leader. So that's the way how I look up to you, Toastmaster Azhar, whether you realize it or not. And then today, Toastmaster Azhar is going to be evaluated by a visiting Toastmaster. So we have the one from Malaysia, we have one from India, and then now our evaluator comes from Qatar, Toastmaster Lina Nair. So Toastmaster Lina Nair, who she is. Toastmaster Lina Nair is a successful cancer survivor, believe it or not. And then she is an admin manager of Division H, District 116, the number 1 district in the world. Now, she also is always, I'm not very sure, but she has been a Vice President Education of ABA Ladies Toastmasters Club, Secretary of Alcor Hindi Toastmasters Club, Vice President Public Relations of Agola Toastmasters Club, and winner of Smartian of District 116 Award in May 2022. Amazing, Toastmaster Lina. Such a really long personal achievements that I need to share everyone because there are too many. Now, I think it's time for you to introduce Toastmaster Azhar and his speech objective. Toastmaster Lina Nair, the stage is yours. Yay!
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Biday. I'm sorry my introduction was really long, but the reason it is sent across is to encourage everyone else to work hard. You also can achieve all these that I have achieved. So I'm sorry I made you go breathless, but I look up to you for everything that you have been doing so far. Now, my star speaker, Toastmaster Azhar, he's going to give his L1P2 speech. The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So, my star speaker, I wish you all the very best, and I'm eagerly waiting to hear you all. Back to you, Toastmaster Biday.
Can I start now?
Yes, you can start at any time point, Toastmaster Azhar, please.
Can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
You are visible and you are audible. Yes.
Thank you. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. I certainly did not forget how a total stranger made me feel 40 long years ago. My fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests, in 1983, my fellow students and I rented a car and went for a 2-week holiday to the east coast of the United States. The highlight of the trip was a stop in the city that doesn't sleep. New York, New York. We just came down from the Empire State Building, the one that King Kong climbed to save a girl. Remember that? After taking a few more photos of the concrete jungle, we got into our car and drove on. Traffic was so horrendous, we hardly moved. Then, from the side mirror, I suddenly saw a young Afro-American about my age cycling furiously towards us. Back then in the US, I was reminded that Blacks are bad people and it would not be wise to get near them. So when I saw that young man, I was thinking, was he trying to harm us? I was really scared. When he finally reached us, he pointed towards the roof of the car as if there's something wrong up there. Curious, we stopped by the roadside and alighted from the car. I looked up. Lo and behold, on the roof was a camera, my camera. Apparently, I had left it on the top of the car after taking the pictures and forgotten all about it. I then tried to look for that fine young man to thank him, but he was nowhere to be seen. I was so ashamed of myself. How could I simply assume that a person of his skin color is bad and dangerous? Why had it not occurred to me that he might be kind instead? He did it so nonchalantly. Perhaps to him, it was no big deal. But to me, it was a big deal. If not for him, I would have lost my most prized possession, which I bought using my meager student allowance. From then on, I learned not to stereotype people based on their gender, ethnicity, or religious belief. Fast forward to 5 years ago, my wife and I went to a place called Ranau, the home of the tallest mountain in Malaysia, for a wedding. We checked in at a nearby hotel a few hours before the event. Everything went smooth, so I thought. The next day, I drove home and arrived at about 5 in the afternoon. At home, I was surprised to see several missed calls and texts from Joey, the receptionist at the motel. She told me I had left my iPad in the room. Not again. So I told her, if anyone she knows is coming down to my place, please ask that person to bring along my iPad. But Joey had another idea. I can do better than that. I would be driving down to your place shortly and return the iPad to you personally. You don't have to do that, Joey. But she was adamant. Imagine driving alone for more than 2 hours at night on a mountainous, mostly unlit road with some dangerous bends and slopes just to return an iPad. 3 hours later, there she was in front of my door with an iPad in her hand. What she said next shocked me. I needed to go home. I needed to go back to my motel because a customer will be checking in later tonight. Joy's level of kindness was extraordinary and beyond the call of duty. But to her, it was no big deal. To me, it was a big deal. I needed that iPad for my work fast. My kind friends, because of these and many other kind people, I learned to be kind myself and helpful without expecting anything in return. It makes me happy to see the smile on their face, knowing you have made a difference in someone's life, one at a time. There is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple, and every ripple creates a wave that is unstoppable. If you receive kindness, please remember how good it makes you feel. Then spread your own kindness to others, even if they are strangers. Perhaps 40 years down the line, someone, somewhere, somehow might remember how good you make them feel, even if to you it is no big deal. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Azhar. So fellow Toastmasters, please be aware. Do good because we would probably make a difference within the next 40 years. So I hope what we have done now doesn't make changes that long. Hopefully the positive changes would be happening sooner. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Azhar, for the really impressive and insightful speech. Now, fellow Toastmasters, I allow you 1 minute time of silence for everyone to type your positive comments or feedback. Can be privately to Toastmaster Azhar or can be through or via Toastmaster Hilda as the ballot counter. And then later Toastmaster Hilda will pass your messages to Toastmaster Azhar. Please type or chat your personal messages and encouragement to Toastmaster Azhar now. So meanwhile, timers report. Timer, can you please share us about the timing report for both speakers? Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hilda, for the notification. Fellow Toastmasters, congratulations to both speakers, Toastmaster Adarsh and Toastmaster Azhar, for delivering their speeches on time. Yay! So those were really impressive and insightful speeches. Now, everyone, you need to chat privately to Toastmaster Hilda about who is the best speaker in your opinion, whether he is Toastmaster Adarsh or Toastmaster Azhar, whom you consider as the best prepared speaker for today. Chat to Toastmaster Hilda privately now. Now, that concludes our first session for today. That's the prepared speech session. Congratulations to us, the listeners, as well as the speakers. Yay! Now, moving on to the second session. It's the most awaited session by everyone, particularly the visiting Toastmasters and the guests, because this is going to be your best opportunity to contribute. This is a session which you have been looking up to. It's the table topic session, reminding everyone that the word of the day today is look up. So this is going to be your valuable opportunity to overuse the word of the day, look up, as frequent as possible. Without further ado, I pass the control while to the table topics master, the club president, Toastmaster. Oh, apologies. Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah. Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah, the screen is yours. Yay.
Okay, thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Cahyani, Gita Ambarsari. Now we will have a table topic session for today's meeting. So in this session, the theme is about Valentine's Day. Why is it become so popular? Why is it become so romantic session? In every single day, you have a chocolate, you have a doll, or you have what is that? Some of the love, romantic, and so on and so forth, right? So I will have 5 questions for lucky members or prospective members to join my session. Anyone wants to be my victim? Okay, if there is no one, I will shoot you like a cupid. Still no one? Okay. I see that Toastmaster Chahyani was really find her true love. I saw in the background she was like a cupid, and cupid like to was that to go to your prospective lovers, right? Okay, here it is. Distinguished Toastmaster Chahyani, would you mind to give your answer about this?
Hold on, Toastmaster Miftah. I think I have talked too much during the day because my position as the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Yeah.
I pass the opportunity to Toastmaster Lina to share her stories, perhaps. Toastmaster Lina, yay!
Okay, how about Toastmaster Lina? Okay.
Sure.
The Cupid already shoot another one. Okay. Toastmaster Lina, I will give you a questions. Valentine's Day, to celebrate or not to celebrate, it's a choice. Toastmaster Lina, Valentine's Day, to celebrate or not to celebrate, it's a choice. Toastmaster Lina.
Thank you, Table Topics Master. Good afternoon to each and everyone. It's a choice to celebrate Valentine's Day or not. In my personal opinion, what is Valentine's Day? It's all about love. And love is not something that we should just keep it within ourselves. It is to be shared. I'm sure you all will agree with me. And it's a 365 days of our lives, I believe. We need to celebrate each and every day of life. Celebrate with every loved one that we have around. Celebrate with your husband, with your wife, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it is. The person you love the most is your Valentine. And it's not definitely about Valentine that we call about love, actually. Of course, I love my mom. She's my Valentine. I love my dad. He's my Valentine. It's not only for the people you love as in a relationship. Love is totally across all ages, totally across everyone, everything that can come in between. So in my opinion, we all should celebrate Valentine's Day and with everyone that we love. That's all from me. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much. Give a big round of applause. Yes, I really agree for Toastmaster Lina said that you must to celebrate your Valentine's Day with the most you loved. With the most you loved. Okay, thank you so much. Toastmaster Lina already give your perspective about the celebrating the Valentine's Day. And now another victim. Okay. If there is no one, I will be like a cupid. 1, 2, 3, no one. Okay. I will call Toastmaster Hyrule. Toastmaster Hyrule, that was a great a lucky opportunity for you to take my answer.
All right. Before I start, how many minutes that I need to do?
Only 1 until 2 minutes. You must give
Okay.
your opinion about that. Okay. Do you want to listen? Okay. Here it is. A day of romance, of love. Is it just for a lover? A day of romance, of love. A day of romance and love. Is it just for a lover? A day of romance and love. Is it just for a lover? For the lovers? Just Master Hilo. You're still muted. It will be better for you to
wait. Can you give me 10 seconds?
Yes.
I'm going to think of the idea. 10 seconds.
Okay. Give A minute for Toastmaster Hyrule, Toastmaster Hilda. Thank you so much.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I love you. I need you. I like you. When I look up the screen, I find you. I find your smile. When I look up the sky, I find your smile. But when I look up my phone, I find you. I just remember that I have ever borrowed your money, so I want to give it back. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and etc., we need to understand that this Valentine Day, the essence of Valentine Day is that we really support to do many things to our couple. We do a lot of things. We do like giving chocolate to our couple. We like giving flower to our couple and etc. Right? But unfortunately, we need to look up also that Valentine Day is not only happen for one day. Valentine Day happen many things every day, ladies and gentlemen. Right? I celebrate Valentine Day every day. Probably I don't have girlfriend, but I celebrate my Valentine Day to my mother because my mother is the one who has given me birth and has raised me up until I become success right now, right? So we need to understand that a day of romance and love is it just for lover? I think no. Even if you are not the one who has a girlfriend or boyfriend, you are still able to celebrate your Valentine Day with someone that you love, like your sister, like your mother, and etc. Right? But sometimes also we need to be realistic. Sometimes there are still some of us that do not understand with the sense of Valentine Day, right? Linguistically, Valentine Day is symbolized with love, right? But here's the thing. Let's look up Kak Cahyani. What about if Valentine Day is symbolized with lato-lato? Can we still say that this Valentine Day is a day of love? Probably no, because lato-lato is two balls that collide with each other, right? There may be a way, there may be a message for us to say that Valentine Day is a day for us to do fighting. So here's the thing: there are still what I want to say is that there are still many of us that do not understand about Valentine Day, right? The first one, that Valentine Day is not only happen for one day, and notice there are still some of us that really dramatize about the Valentine Day itself, right? So I want to make sure, what I want to say to you all is that this Valentine Day is really beautiful, is really nice. Sometimes we get crazy when we do not behave this Valentine Day as good as possible. Fellow Toastmaster, thank you very much, and I'm really sorry for screwing up in my speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was a great. Please, grammarian, take note that Valentine's Day, it's like a lato-lato, right? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving a fact about that. And now I will give another victim. Another victim. Anyone? Okay, here I didn't see anyone who raised. Oh, here it is, Toastmaster Adarsh. Here it is. Yes, I will call Toastmaster Adarsh. Here is the question for you. Is it appropriate to give a Valentine's Day present to an ex-girlfriend? Is it appropriate to give Valentine's Day to an ex-girlfriend? Why? Toastmaster Adarsh.
I would say, oh, sorry, camera is I would say it's okay if they give Valentine's Day gift to our ex-girlfriend or anyone. It does not matter. I'm saying this based on my experience because for the past, I'm bad at maths. For the past 182 days, there has been a life partner with me who has always been there with me, and I have never kept that person down. And for the past 182, within the past 182 days, the 175 days I have spent with that person. And today, unfortunately, I feel that, okay, I need a change from that. And that person I'm talking about is Toastmasters. Toastmasters has been the love of my life, has been my girlfriend. In the past 185 days, I've been 178 days I've been with her. However, it's so close to my heart. However, today I feel that I need a change. Today, being celebrated as Valentine's Day, I bought some gifts for a person who I thought I feel that could be my new Valentine Day, new Valentine for today. So, Toastmaster Lena, this is a gift I've got for you. And will you be my Valentine? And no, this is not just one gift. This is Paco 1 million perfume, which costs 6,000 Indian rupees. This is not the first one. You have two hands, right? So you can keep this for your second hand. This is my second gift to you. And this is a third gift to you. If you find me as not a good person, you can give this gift to your new boyfriend. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much for sharing your thought. Yes, if in this Zoom room there will be a new couple goals, it will be Toastmaster Lina and Toastmaster Adarsh. Okay. Unfortunately, timer said to me that it already lost. It already lost. Thank you so much for joining my table topic session. So if you want to be the one speakers, please do come again in the next session. If you didn't have any chance for now, no worries, you will have a chance for the next meeting. Okay, thank you so much. I will call upon timer. Toastmaster Hilda, are they eligible to be voted? Thank you.
Okay, Toastmaster Linda is 1 minute 18 seconds. Toastmaster Hairul is 2 minute 39 seconds, and Toastmaster Adars is 2 minute 8 seconds.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Hilda. Apparently, distinguished Toastmaster Miftah has a problem with the connection. Toastmaster Hilda, I would like to clarify as the ballot counter, we have 3 speakers. However, I think you indicated that there are 2 speakers eligible to vote. From what I understand, so we can vote for the best table topic speaker between Toastmaster Lina or Toastmaster Adarsh. Because Toastmaster Khairul, apparently because of the money, lots of money, abundance of money that he displayed, therefore he accidentally became overtime. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Khairul. So next time, please make sure that you show even more. Now, you need to vote. Who is the best table topic speaker for today? Is it Toastmaster Lina or is it Toastmaster Adarsh? Please simply just chat to Toastmaster Hilda as the ballot counter privately to mention who is the best table topic speaker in your opinion today. Thank you so much. Now, fellow Toastmasters, that concludes our table topic session, our fun session, the most enthusiastic session for today. Yay! Well done. Beforehand, before we move on to the last session, I would like to have the photo session because according to the agenda, we need to have the photo session now. So let's have the photo session. You celebrate Valentine's Day accordingly. So how's the post? Okay, I follow what prospective Toastmaster Chitra does now. Okay, this is the sign of love, sarange from the Korean movies. In 3, 2, 1. Well, to me, 3, 2, 1, again. Excellent. Thank you so much. So, fellow Toastmasters, after the impressive display of 64 bottles of perfumes that Toastmaster Adarsh has, well, it's not for sale, but it's for his own collection, 64. How many perfumes you have, Husnul? I bet you only have 3. I think Brenda only have 5, but then Toastmaster Adarsh has 64. 64. Can you imagine that he has a cupboard filled of bottles of
And
perfumes?
it is not to attract
Now,
the
let's-
ladies. I often receive questions, Adarsh, is it to attract the ladies and is it to attract the ladies? It is not. Similar to Toastmasters, it is out of passion.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adarsh. Now, let's move on to the last session. That's the evaluation session. I pass the control to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Ayas. Yay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Tong. Now we are in evaluation session. That is very important because without evaluation, we don't know how far we go and where is our wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, now let's listen to the first evaluator, that's DTM Rona, will evaluate TM Adarsh. DTM Ronawati Wongso, the time is yours.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much for sharing your personal story, TM Others. I think as a few of our friends here mentioned that this is like sharing sessions. You curhat ya in bahasa Indonesia means like you really go deep into your personal life and share with us your personal story, and we really appreciate because I think it's not easy sometimes to tell what is deep inside us and our life experience. And the second things I like about your speech, there are 2 things I like. One is about your personal story. It's always unique to every one of us. And the second is I like to see the progress because like in your story, you mentioned that you were very shy, you were very introverted, and you basically on your own, you didn't talk to people because you were addicted to games and you'd like to play games and play computer by yourself. But in today's speech, we see the progress in you, or I see the progress in you, that you can deliver speech with confidence and you feel that you are not shy, that it seems like you have done it for so many times. And as this speech is about body language, so I would like to discuss more about the body language. And there are 3 things which I would like to recommend. The first is, although you do not read a script, I would suggest that your eye contact can be improved by looking at the camera, because in this online environment, it's very easy to have eye contact compared to the offline. So just look at the camera. I know that you did not read a script and you have looked at your computer, but probably your eyes is not toward the camera. So I would suggest to look at the camera so as if that you have a connection with your audience. The second, as this is about body language, I noticed several times that you have unintentional hand gesture like this, yeah, or like this several times. I would suggest to make or to pay attention to this unintentional body gesture. And second, in your speech, I see that you stand as if it's like fixed on the floor. It means that you don't move your body to the right or to the left. And I think there's a good point actually in your speech where you could just move from one point to the next, especially when it compares to where you were before and then where you were after. So that would be a good move of your body language. The third is that I see actually it was very funny when you say that your belt failed you. And I think that could be a good body language or a prop. If let's say that you have like an oversized pants, which you probably double you wear, then you can just show it when you don't have the belt, then it will fall down. I think that will be a good laugh for the audience. All in all, in summary, I really like about your personal story, and I see that you have made a good progress. And the three things that I would suggest is the eye contact, hand gesture, pay attention to unintentional hand gesture, and also pay to and try to use more of the intentional body movement with the space, move from one side to another. And also about using a prop probably would be fun to see that your pants actually fail. So congratulations for completing the project, and also congratulations that this is your 5th pathways in 6 months.
Okay. Thank you so much, DTM Ronawati Wongso. And now let's move on to second speaker, second evaluator. That's TM Lina Lane, who will evaluate TM Adarsh. TM Lina, time is yours.
There's nothing more beautiful than someone who goes out of the way to make life beautiful for others. This is quoted by Mandy Hay. Toastmaster Azhar, this is the summary that you gave out of your 2 experiences, where the 2 incidents that you brought out, just to show how it is important for us to be nice to others, for us to be kind to others. I love the way you were so comfortable while delivering your speech. Both the incidents, of course, there are 2 incidents in 2 different time zones, but without any effort, you were able to recollect that to the minutest detail. I really like that way. One experience at New York, where you said you were so scared first when you saw that person approaching you. Of course, we all know that. Do not judge a book by its cover. And how you realized that that person actually came out of his kindness to help you out. That's fantastic. In the other incident, you talked about the hotel receptionist who drove all the way through that mountainous region only to return your iPad. Such acts of kindness is what we look up to here, only to reinstate that feeling, to reinstate these qualities within us. Thank you so much for bringing those things for us, Toastmaster Azhar. I like the way you presented it. What I loved is your expressions when you talked about these 2 people. The thankfulness, the gratitude that you showed us while delivering the speech is so unique. It's so real that even after so many years, you still are so grateful to these 2 people. Fantastic. Another thing I liked about your speech is your clarity. Each and every word that you spoke, you were absolutely clear. There was no pause. There was no unnecessary pause, I should say. And there was no problem in pronouncing any of the words. I like the good thing that you said. Traffic was horrendous. Wow, that is so clear. We could clearly imagine at that moment when you said these words, horrendous traffic, I immediately got a picture of how bad the traffic is. However, Toastmaster Azhar, I would like to give some suggestions for you to improve. Where I see your expressions was very good, but I could not see the eye contact. I would suggest that you look into the camera right here. Whereas you were looking at the people in the boxes, like how I am doing right now. Instead, if you look at the camera, then the eye contact is perfect. We can see that you're looking at us. So this is a Zoom platform. It may not be easy, but of course, if you are giving this speech on stage, it would have been 100% eye contact. I know that. Another thing I would really have looked up to see is any personal story that has humor also. You brought these 2 stories that were absolutely genuine, absolutely fantastic. Anything that adds a little bit humor will give us the energy. These two things I would definitely recommend it to you, sir. Otherwise, your speech was amazing, amazing. Thank you for bringing this out, and thank you for instilling that we need to be kind. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lina. And now I would like to ask Timer. Timer, all those speaker qualified to be food? And how about the
Okay.
timer?
Toastmaster Ronda is 4 minutes 20 seconds, and Toastmaster Lina is 3 minutes 33 seconds.
So it means no one qualified to be the best evaluator for today. Okay, it's okay, but I really enjoy and I learn from both of you. Okay, thank you. And now let's move on to counter. Yeah, so let me share screen. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. It's still.
We can see now.
Okay, thank you so much. So, for DTM Chai, congratulations as my listening. You mentioned 4 times look up, and TM Hilda is clean. Prospectus Master Sheet clean. TM Lina, congratulations as based on my listening. You mentioned 2 times. TM Azhar, you mentioned ons. DTM Rona ons. TM Adarsh ons. And DTM Miftah clean and prospective Toastmaster Khairul Aris, congratulations. You mentioned 4 times look up. Word of the day. Yay. You're most people who mention you and DTM Chai. Congratulations, and that's from counter. And now let's listening to grammarian report. Yes, Chitra, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the screen is yours. Over to you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to report for the grammarian, but actually, it's still a new thing for me, so pardon if I do it incorrectly. So I realized that in structured tense verbs, someone say that Valentine's Day happen when it's must be Valentine's Day happens. So and then I also have written some captivating words from each of everyone's speech. The first one is from a quote by T.M. Azar, quotes from the Maya Angelou. He said that people will forget what you say, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And then the second one from evaluator Lina, she said that we have to celebrate each and every day of life. And then also mentioned by PM Azar, he said that spread kindness even to the strangers. Also, the last one is one of the interesting quotes from Cairo. He said that if I'm not mistaken, Valentine's Day can be celebrated as a lato-lato day. It's one of the captivating words they mentioned this afternoon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, Chitra. And okay, that's from GE team. And now I will give report for general meeting. So unfortunately, our meeting start little bit late. It must be start at 4 p.m. But for some reason, we have we have to start it at 4 and 5 p.m. But it's okay. And for the first time, we see our Madam Tom. It's very energized. So everyone can feel the energy. If you feel the energy from our Tom, please chat number 2. Because I feel a strong vibrant from Nottingham to Tangerang. Although this online, I feel so feeling. So congratulations, our Tom. You made our day. It's really awesome. And then we have 2 speaker, and both of them, each speaker are very impressive. They tell their story, personal story, and it's very full of wisdom. So I would like to say congratulations to Toastmaster Adarsh and Toastmaster Azhar. It's really, really awesome. And for grammarian, it's very interesting when guest Chitra come early, and then I offer her, could you try as grammarian? Yeah, and they accept it. As I really appreciate it. You did it very well. That's Toastmaster. Everybody can try, and everybody can participate in every single moment. Yeah, congratulations for our grammarian. This is your first time, and you did it very well. And to timer and ballot counter, yes, you are awesome, Hilda, because you did your double job. Same with me, and we are waiting for your surprise after this, yeah, in Hall of Fame. And to table topic master, Tia Miftah, yeah, thank you. You choose the topic, very good topic. So everybody can speak, everybody enjoy the topic, and everybody listening and appreciate each other. It's very full of romantic, and it's very fun meeting. And to all speaker, I would like to say congratulations. You have tried. You share your happiness. You share your kind in table topic session, because in Toastmaster, the their table topic session, everybody can join. Everybody can show what your feelings today. That's the place, table topic session. But I hope in the near future, you join Toastmaster, you start your pathway, and you start your journey as prepared speaker. And the last one, for all general meeting, I really enjoy the meeting, full of love. It's very romantic. So I hope it never ends. We can celebrate it and remind it every single day. So it's our view for tomorrow, yeah, after hard work in this morning. So that's all from me as GE and our report. Really, thank you for everyone who participate and fulfill the love today. Back to Madam Tong.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ayas. To me, it was really funny hearing him saying, today is very romantic. I don't know, but the way I know him, it's really, really funny to hear him saying that. Thank you, Toastmaster Ayas. Hello, Toastmasters. While I'm enjoying to listen to Toastmaster Ayas' feedback in the general evaluation, Toastmaster Adars, he privately mentions to me about the best way to collect, to choose, and to take care of your perfume. Okay, this is such a really, really productive and insightful and highly informative Toastmaster meeting today is about perfumeries. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adars. bet everyone would like to know who are the winners for today. So let's welcome the ballot counter, Toastmaster Hilda. Toastmaster Hilda, the stage is yours. Yay!
Okay, thank you. It's time to move for report. Who is the best speaker today? Okay, I will share the some surprise. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Speaker today. Okay. Okay. Tada. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. Wait. Sound is.
Prepare speaker today.
Okay. And the best prepared speaker today is.
Best speaker today is.
People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did.
Wow,
But
congratulations.
people will never forget how you met
Congratulations.
Maya Angelou.
Prepare speaker.
Okay. Congratulations for Toastmaster Azhar. And then for the best table topic speaker is. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah.
Table topic speaker today.
Yeah. And the best table topic speaker today is.
The best table topic speaker today is.
Wow, congratulations for
Table
Toastmaster
topic speaker
Azhar.
today.
Okay, this is my report. Sorry for the evaluator is not too food. Okay, thank you. Back to Tom.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hilda, for preparing the short videos to announce the winners for today. Again, congratulations to the best prepared speaker for today, Toastmaster Azhar from Malaysia, and also the best table topic speaker for today, Toastmaster Adarsh from India. Thank you so much. Well done and congratulations. So for our Toastmasters, before we end the meeting, before I pass the control to the club president, Toastmaster Ayash, I would like to mention to you my thankfulness to the support from the current Division B Director, distinguished Toastmaster Rona Wati Wongso, for allocating the time and energy to support our meeting today. Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Rona. And also for the hidden immediate past Division B Director, distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda, who also supported us and took the role for today. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Miftah. Yay! So to conclude, fellow Toastmasters, just copying what Toastmaster Adarsh said. So today in Valentine's Day, I would like to say that Toastmasters, I loved you yesterday. I love you still. I always have, and I always will. So by this, I pass the control to Toastmaster, the club president, Toastmaster Ayas. Ayas, the stage is yours. Yay!
Yay, congratulations. And thank you so much, Madam Tom Ditem Chai, for fulfilling your job as Tom. And now we are at the final session, but before that, let us know what do you feel in this meeting. Maybe TM others, could you share with us what do you feel or what's your feeling after this meeting?
A fantastic meeting. And I have a question to my evaluator. Okay, I will ask that towards then. Fantastic meeting, wonderful coordination. Everyone played their role wonderfully well. Our Toastmaster of the day, our G, I would not say the individual thing, everyone played. And General Evaluator, you mentioned that sometimes spontaneous roles would come up. And a person would have to take up that role spontaneously, and that is the beauty of Toastmasters. I agree with that, because when I was Toastmaster, 6 roles were there in open position, and within 20 seconds the 6 roles were filled because everyone were ready to take the role. Prepared speech speakers backed out, and two speakers, they delivered impromptu speeches as prepared speech, and that was the beauty. That is what Toastmasters is all about. And wonderful theme, and all of you executed this theme wonderfully well. Only one request: please do not put my video recording of proposing Lena over the internet. It's going to cause problems. I thought this could be the first time that a proposal is going to happen over Toastmasters meeting. Hey, will you marry me? Thank you.
Okay.
Wonderful session.
Thank you for sharing with us. And how about you, prospective Toastmaster Chitra? This is your first time and first time to be grammarian. What do you feel?
Thank you, GEISC, for the opportunity. In my first time, I feel a little bit anxious actually, because I'm afraid if I losing count on the grammar or for the captivating word, but it's a very great opportunity for me to learning. So thank you very much for the time and the opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much. And after you try, yeah, first time is feel different and surprised. And I see two new face, prospective Toastmaster Husnul and Brenda. And let us know what do you feel after this, prospective Toastmaster Husnul.
Okay, thank you for GEIS for the opportunity to speaking here. At first, actually, I'm a little bit nervous, same as Chitra saying. But after through this meeting, I feel the positive vibes, and I become enjoying the meeting, and I hope maybe for the next meeting I can participate more and speaking more. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing us. And last, how about you, prospective Toastmaster Brenda?
Thank you, GEIS. Well, it's my first time, and the thing is, actually the first time I heard about this Toastmaster, I'm thinking about what kind of club is this? Like, what should we do? Like, same as Chitra and Husnul, I felt a little bit nervous, and I don't know what to say because actually, I'm a little bit introvert, so it's kind of hard for me to talk in front of people. But as time goes by, it really feels like a lot of fun and enjoy here. I'm enjoying in here, so I'll try. I would like to try again next occasion. Thank you so much for the
Yeah,
opportunity.
leisure is ours. Thank you so much. That's Toastmaster friends. Toastmaster is self-learning. If you want to grow, come to Toastmaster. If you want to learn how to appreciate people, come to Toastmasters. If you want to try to be evaluated because nobody wants and brave to evaluate you, come to Toastmasters. Because in Toastmaster, you'll be evaluated each part of your move and act in Toastmasters.
If
So
you want to learn to smile, please come to Toastmasters, because Toastmaster is what taught me to smile. Even my parents were not able to teach me how to smile.
Yes, there you are. It's correct. In Toastmaster, I'm same with you. I'm introvert. I couldn't speak in front of people, but in Toastmaster, little bit change. Slowly but gradually, change. Toastmaster changed my life. So I'm more confident in Toastmaster. So if you want to be more confident in Toastmaster, you can contact me in WhatsApp number. I also share in chat box, and we will will add you to Toastmaster group, so you can share your Toastmaster meeting to your friends and invite your more people, or even more, you want to enroll yourself as members. And last but not least, because today is love theme, please treat people good, not because they are good for you, but because you are good person. So let me close the meeting by clapping 3 times. That's all from us. Thank you for coming and see you next week.
Thank you. See you next week.
Bye.